Hello everyone, I am Monica from IELTS 9. So here in this video we will try to understand definitely this table chart from IELTS Writing Task 1, and that question was part of IELTS exam 16th March 2024. I am so sorry for my throat and all. So all the things I will show it to you, but before that it's more important you should understand the table, you should analyze it. How we will analyze, that's the more important thing, because planning is important, like we are doing in writing task 2 also. If you just plan it with pencil on the table, lowest, highest, I will tell you everything. So before starting our planning, you can do subscription and like, and of course you can do at the end of the video you can do your beautiful comment over there. Okay, so after getting question statement like this kind of question here in IELTS writing task 1, so always read the title of the task 1. In fact, if it is diagram, map, or a bar chart, or line graph, or table, anything. So table chart says secondary high school teacher's salary 2009. It means 1 year is there, only 2000. Here they are talking about secondary teacher's salary. So here categories you can see, country, starting country, so country's name are there, starting salaries, and salary per year. This is US dollar, this is US dollar after 15 years, and maximum and years taken to reach top salary. So see this 9, 8, 30, 37, 34. Okay, now read it. 5 countries are there, we know it. Australia. So there are how many categories? Countries are 5, and categories starting salary and maximum salary and salary per year after 15 years. And how many years gap to reach this maximum salary? So these are the years. So it means 1 category, 2 category, and 3 categories are there. Okay, and 4th is also there. So let's read the highest one. Let's find the highest one. So I can see this is the highest here, and here also this is starting salary is also highest, Luxembourg, and here Luxembourg here after 15 years also highest, and maximum again Luxembourg is at number 1. But see this, so any teacher after 15 years and 30 years he has to spend for their services to reach at this level. It means longer time, 30 years. Okay, and after 80 so after 80, second one is Denmark. Means these 2 countries are sharing the first and the second, and the least I can see here Japan and Korea. Almost 30, almost Australia, Korea, and Japan, they are almost around 30,000. Means least is this Japan. Okay, here we can see this 48, 54, 52. All 4 countries are nearby 50,000. You can say nearby 50,000 or around 50,000 salary US dollar. So maximum also see this. Now again figures have changed. This is number 1 and Korea is at number 2. Okay, and of course 48 and 54, they are almost at similar, around 50,000 you can say, and Japan is at number 3 position. And less number of years to develop maximum salaries is required in Australia and Denmark, 9 and 8. Otherwise these 3 countries are having more years, 30 years, 37 years, 34 years. So this is our planning. So here I have written highest. Okay, so in front of this country highest. Okay, here Japan I am just writing it lowest. So here this is, but these 2 Australia and Denmark, these are better countries actually to give salaries within 9 or 8 years. So here now we have planned everything for highest, lowest, and everything. So point here is, when you will write about body 1 and body 2 description paragraph, so how will you go? So will you go according to country wise, or will you go according to the category wise? You can decide it. So definitely you can write country wise also. In Australia, teachers starting salary was 34,600, and after 15 years it had rose to 48,000, and which had reached to 48,000, same level within 9 years. You can cover all the things like that, or you can go this group category wise. Starting, first you will talk about starting, second you will talk about salary after 15 years, and talk about maximum salary and talk about this. You can include like this. To reach maximum salary, Australian teachers need 9 years. So you can just combine the categories also, because many categories are there, you can see now. Or you can make your own table for planning. How I have written highest, you can just write Luxembourg here. Okay, lowest is Japan and Korea. Japan, I am writing it striking point. Here I can see 9 and 8 less years, and Australia and Denmark. Okay, and here I can combine 34,000, 47,000 and 30. In fact, no, these two countries I can combine here, and these two countries I can combine here. So combination also you decide these things in advance, so that it will be easier for you to write in body paragraph. Now let's write its introduction. And before going to introduction, so we need to write 150 minimum words. Okay, so if you can write .150 also, then it's good, but probably your spelling errors should not be there. If you write 140 words, then also it's okay, but try to write at least 150 words, and 150, 170, 180 words will also work for this task one. Okay, so now question statement. Let's read the question. The table gives information about the salaries of secondary high school teachers in 5 countries in 2009. So here, if you write salary, secondary high school teachers, countries, so that will be repetition of words. And in fact, take care of your verbs also. Don't try to repeat the verbs after writing your full task one. Try to read those words, try to read first and erase and use synonym for repeated words. So salaries, instead of salaries we can use salary packages, their pay, monthly income. So use these words. Instead of teachers we can use like country name is there na, so Australian teachers, Denmark teachers. So mentors working in school, high school teacher, high school mentors, use these words. Okay, now introduction means we need to do paraphrasing along with the data is calibrated in, you can write it. So I will show you how we can do paraphrasing of question statement. So here we can use, here they have given the table, we will write the given table. So what I have just underlined with this orange pen, that means the common words you can use it in any task one. The given, if it is bar task, then you can write the given bar chart. Now here the given table, so given table which compares, so here they are saying information it is giving. So here we have written which compares the annual salary. So salaries they have given, of course yearly they are getting salary. Annual salaries according to the number of serving years in 5 different nations. Instead of countries we have written 5 different nations. Now we have named those countries: Australia, Korea, Japan, Luxembourg and Denmark in the year 2009. Now the last line, the statistical data is calibrated also, you can write, or presented in US dollars. See, this US dollar is given over here, I have shown it to you, this. Okay, now we have written this introduction. This is complete introduction. You can just copy it or you can write it in your own style also, no harm. Instead of which you can use directly the given table bar chart, illustrates also, delineates also, compares also you can give. Okay, provides the information about, you can write. So this way you can always write. And these orange line means ready-made lines, words, you can use it as a template in any writing task one. Now coming to overall paragraph. Now overall paragraph means the summary of conclusion kind of thing, but in task 1 we will not be writing it here summary. So we will start the things like that. Overall, it can be clearly seen that now we will start with the highest or number 1 position. The highest payout was given by Luxembourg, while Korean teachers were received lowest pay packages. Okay. However, to reach maximum salary, Australian and Denmark academians had to wait for less years. Here we, in overall paragraph, we are not supposed to write figures. That's why I have not written any figures here. Okay. So this paragraph many students are writing at the end. After writing introduction, body paragraph 1 and 2 and 3, and then 4th paragraph at the end they are writing it. So this will also work. Second number paragraph is also okay. Last paragraph is also okay. Now see this introduction, overall paragraph. Now coming to the body description. Now there is a mistake in this body description. You will have to tell that what mistake I have done in this description. Okay, so let's start with first I will compare these initial salaries. Okay, analyzing the salary data for various countries, secondary and high school teachers in Luxembourg. So Luxembourg is at number 1. Were paid a starting salary of $18,000 a year. So what is the mistake? So you can just recognize and tell me in the comment section. Whereas the figures, now how we have started the first sentence and in contradiction, whereas or while also you can use, whereas the figures for teachers salary in Denmark, this is at the number 1 position. Denmark was significantly lower at $45,000. Moreover, Japanese, Korean, now I have combined the data here. See this, Japanese, Korean and Australian teachers. Moreover, Japanese, Korean and Australian teachers net incomes stood at around $30,000. So around 30,000, like 30,000, 28,000 and 34,000. So we have just averaged, we have taken around 30,000 we have written. Now coming to next paragraph. So where we will write, you can write about this, you can write about maximum also as you wish. Per year, after 15 years we will talk about. Okay. So yeah, however school mentors with minimum 15 years, school mentors with minimum 15 years, so 15 years of experience in Luxembourg earned up to 1,19,000. See, if you do these kinds of mistakes, definitely you will get negative marking. So exact knowledge, exact data you should write it, and same thing I have done this mistake also. Instead of 80,000 I have written 18,000. That's a mistake, and here also mistake. Its number is 1,12,000. This is 2. Okay, you should not repeat like this. Up to this per year, while Denmark teachers and Japanese mentors with almost same level of experience. Now Australia and what they are saying, Denmark and Japanese teacher. Okay, Denmark and in fact Korean teachers, they are Denmark teachers and Korean mentors with almost same level of experience, then only received 54,000 and 65,000. Where is 65,000? That's a mistake actually. 54,000 and this 52,600. So you don't do the respectively is good. It's also worth noting that it only took teachers in Australia and Denmark less than 10 years. See this, now Australia and Denmark, this is, so each and every information is not required to write here. So here this is good thing, 9 and 8. So also worth noting that it only took teachers in Australia and Denmark less than 10 years to receive their maximum salaries, 48,000 and 54,000 respectively. This much I have written, but you can write it some more things. So I have left it because of less space was there on this page. So you can do it, and I will show you full essay. You can see this full essay.